Hey, how you doing? So today I got myself a Multiplex Xeno. Fantastic looking flying wing from Multiplex. Again, this one came from Leeds Model Shop. Pretty damn good service. So cheers guys, I'm having fun building this. I've got it all out of the box, checked everything, it's all here. And I'm just currently now getting it all rigged up. Hopefully I'll have this built in a few days. I'm going to be spraying it tomorrow. One of the things I'm working on is these little LEDs lights. I'm going to put them in the wings. So let me show you the kit and show you how far I've got so far. Okay, so here's the Multiplex Xeno kit. There you see we've got, what have we got here? 2 wing halves, that's it. This is the tuning kit. This Leeds Model Shop seemed to be the cheapest for this, it's 120 quid. Kit itself 45 quid for the Xeno, and 120 gets you the top of the range tuning kit, and yeah, that's going to be good to go once I built it. It's going to look wicked. It's very boring plain white Elapor at the moment, so nothing exciting, but let me show you what I'm doing to it so far. Okay, so here we have a single side multiplex wing for the Xeno, and being the crazy nut job that I am, I want to fit lights to it. So this is going to be, it's going to look pretty damn mental. So I'm fitting these little things. They're just 12 volt LEDs, and they'll run off the same power supply from the 3 volt 3 cell LiPo. But unlike the Multiplex Mentor, I want to put them inside the wing, not on the outside. I want them to be hidden, so that you can only see them when I flick a switch on the transmitter. I want the entire leading edge of the wing to light up. So let me show you how I'm doing this. Keep in mind this is an experiment. If I screw it up, I don't really care. It's only 45 quid for a new one. Now if I come down here, what you can see is I've drawn a line to 20 mil from the edge. 20 millimeters from the edge of the wing all the way around. I just drew that with a tape measure to make sure it's accurate, and it goes into that little slot there. So the wiring will come down this line to where the lights start, and start from that slot that's already cut in the wing, which is perfect. Now what I did to make sure this doesn't go too deep, because the wing's only the wing's 1 3/4 inches deep, so you don't want to cut right through the foam. So what I did, I don't know if you can see that, that's my scalpel blade. I drew on the scalpel blade on both sides a line, 10 millimeters. I drew that line at. So basically, as you're shoving the scalpel down into the foam, you can see at the point where the line disappears, you know you're at 10 mil. So I did that all the way along. Bit laborious and bloody tedious, but oh well. It's an experiment. If we don't try, we don't know. So yeah, that's basically that. Once you've cut a scalpel slot in it, the scalpel slot is nowhere near deep enough, thick enough to squeeze those lights in. So what I did, I take a little bendy steel ruler and then shove that down into the hole until it's 10 mil deep. So that widens the gap, and I know that it's then 10 mil all the way along, and it just finishes off all the bits at the bottom that the scalpel didn't quite cut into, so it makes it into a trench. Then once you've done that, what I then did, excuse the mess on the desk. So after doing that, let me show you one I did a minute ago. Here's the other wing. I've pretty much done this one. So once you've got your line cut, and you know it's the same depth all the way around, it's still not thick enough. You'll never be able to squeeze the lights in there. So what I did, I take a screwdriver, this is just a very 3mm screwdriver, and force that down into the hole. So let me do that so you can see. Let's move that one out. bearing in mind I'm recording this as we go. So I'll record the entire build and see what happens. So you just take your screwdriver and just literally force it down into the hole and drag it all the way along like this. Drag your screwdriver in that hole. And what it does, I don't know how well you can see that, it forces the hole open a bit. Now that is now wide enough. That's now wide enough to squeeze the lights down in there without damaging the lights or tearing up the foam. So that's all good. Red, because this is the right left hand wing, red lights. Green on the other wing, that's the right hand wing. So that should work a treat. So that's where I'm at so far, and I'm hopefully going to get it taped up tonight and spray it tomorrow. I'm not even going to bother treating it, I'm just going to spray it. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully more news tomorrow. See you guys.